Hi everyone, welcome to our third episode of Namaste 2, brought to you by Namaste Studio. My name is Jessica Lallier. So today is actually a special edition, Namaste 2. We're going to be talking about love and passion with Valentine's Day just around the corner. Okay, so right here representing love, I have a nice big piece of rose quartz, and passion, piece of carnelian. Okay, this is a nice carnelian egg, represents fertility, and it's going to stimulate your sacral chakra, so that you can have a little bit more creativity in the bedroom. So first off, we're going to be looking at the love part. Right? So if you just want to feel a deeper connection, one of the most important things is probably self-love. Right? So you're going to want to remove any past baggage you might be carrying into, so that you can have a deeper connection with your new love or your current love. Right? But it's really important that we let go of the past. A few stones that can help us with that: rose quartz, okay, very important for self-love. Okay, this is a stone of unconditional love, and the more you can love yourself, the more you can actually love yourself unconditionally. Okay, the more you can connect with someone else and allow them to love you, because it's very hard to fall in love with someone that doesn't love themselves. So rose quartz, okay, you can place this in your bath with you. You can also use a little bit of rose absolute and just anoint your heart. Okay, so just take your little drop, just place it right here over your heart and over the heart of your lover. Okay, so these are both great things. You can also put some in a bath. You can use the essential oils to create a room spray, spray it in the sheets, around the room, place it in a diffuser. You could also get a carrier oil, put some oils in there, and use it for a nice sensual massage. But if you're really looking for a deeper connection, I would recommend rose. Another thing, if you're not a big fan of rose, what you could use to connect is jasmine, neroli, or vanilla. Okay, so all nice soft things. Vanilla is really good for an aphrodisiac as well, and we're going to get into that a little bit later. Other stones that are really good for self-love and deepening that connection would be watermelon tourmaline. I have one right here, and I'm just going to show you a few crystals now. These are all different, again, crystals that can help you to build a deeper connection. Emerald for eternal love, some sapphire for really bonding. That's really good if you have a new love in your life. Rose quartz for the unconditional love, we already said that. Larimar is going to help you to heal the past so that you can actually attract a new mate as well. And the watermelon tourmaline, of course. Another one as well, sometimes you will have sexual hang-ups, and they're not always because of a lack of self-love or because you're carrying this old baggage from past relationships. Sometimes it's more of a sexual abuse issue. In that case, some great stones to have would be some pink morganite. Okay, this really helps with childhood sexual abuse that may be creating some hang-ups, as well as Thulite. Okay, so here's just a little pendant of Thulite. Okay, and both of these stones are going to help you to release that karma that you have from your childhood, so that you can release and move on to other things, so that you don't have those hang-ups anymore. So those are two great stones for that. Right? Other things as well, ylang. Okay, especially if you have some hang-ups again from childhood. It might not be sexual abuse, just maybe abuse, or you're not feeling grounded, things like that. Ylang is definitely going to help. Good aphrodisiac right here. Okay, sometimes it's more stress, depression, or hormone imbalance that makes it that we're having a hard time in the bedroom. So some things that you can use for that: cinnamon. Okay, cinnamon for men, really good for impotence. Who would have known, right? It's an aphrodisiac, and it's really good for impotence, so that's something that you could use. Now, I am talking about essential oils. It's really important to know as well, I don't think I would ever put any of these essential oils in any genitalial area or any mucous membrane. Okay? These are pretty strong. Whenever you are using them on the body, it's very important to place them into a carrier oil. Okay, so say you want to make a massage oil, I would put maybe about 5 drops of the cinnamon, the rose, ylang, something like that, in about 2 ounces of carrier oil, and then I would use that to massage the body So, and the carrier oil can be anything from like sweet almond oil, coconut oil, holly oil, jojoba. We have so many different options here. Okay. Now another thing, so I was talking about the cinnamon for men. One thing for women that would be really good is citrine. Okay. Citrine is great for women that have a hard time reaching orgasm. Okay, so citrine actually heightens our senses and builds us a little bit, gives us more self-confidence. So if you're having a hard time reaching orgasm because you're a little bit insecure, things like that, this can definitely help you in this place. Another thing, maybe the men are lacking a little bit of stamina. Okay, so malachite. Malachite's great for giving us a little stamina to go a little bit further, a little longer. Okay, and after that, say we're looking for more passion. Okay, we've been together for a long time. There's a lot of love there, and we just want to spice up things in the bedroom. Well, then I definitely like maybe make a mix of like ylang with some sandalwood and maybe some jasmine in there, something like that. But and even clary sage. Clary sage is really good for creativity, so maybe to bring some new ideas into the bedroom. Another thing that we could always use as well, if we want to heighten our orgasm, nephrite jade. Okay, so each of you could be holding onto a piece of nephrite, and this will actually lengthen and strengthen the orgasm. So who doesn't want that, right? We also have a little bag on sexuality. Okay, we created this little bag because we had a lot of women starting menopause or like post-menopausal women that were coming in and having a hard time down there. So this actually has red jasper, garnet, nephrite, and tiger's eye. Okay, and there's some affirmations that go with that. So I am beautiful, I'm sexy, I'm desired, I'm a goddess. So all beautiful things that you could be telling yourself in order to get into the mood. Okay, so there's actually an article that I came upon while I was doing my research that kind of made me blush. But apparently you can also use these little eggs for your Kegel exercises. Okay, I never looked at my crystals like that, but that's apparently something you can do with your crystals. And again, that being said, I wouldn't put things up there like malachite, which is a toxic stone. So make sure that if you will be using any of your crystals on your mucous membranes, that they're not any toxic crystals. Okay, because nobody would want that. But some stuff for like sexual healing as well, like red jasper. Okay, and I never saw these wands like that website described, but apparently, okay, there's all sorts of different wands that you can order for different issues. Okay, so we might look more into that and bring some of those wands in. So besides that, I think that's pretty much all I have today. So for essential oils, just to sum it up, essential oils for love, I would be going after like rose, lavender, jasmine, neroli. If you're looking for a little bit more passion, maybe some ylang, some sandalwood, patchouli, clary sage for some creativity in the bedroom. Cinnamon's really good for impotence for men, so some cinnamon in the bedroom. If you're having any hang-ups, jasmine, rose, ylang. And if you actually want to create more sexual energy and attraction in the bedroom, Moonstone and Sunstone, and then maybe put some ylang in there or some cinnamon. And I should probably add here, I almost forgot about this, but I had looked at somebody's website and they were saying that they use selenite to lift their vibration during orgasm to achieve an even bigger orgasm. Now, it didn't specify if it was selenite, like white selenite or orange selenite, but if it was me, I'd probably go with the orange selenite to stimulate the sacral as well. But an egg shape, I am holding 2 eggs right now. I chose the eggs today because eggs represent fertility and abundance. Okay, so these would be great shapes if you are looking for love. Okay, heart shape is a great shape to go with there. Okay, so follow your heart or hearts. Okay, okay, so that about does it for today's episode. Okay, so tune into our next episode. The 4th episode is actually going to be based on amethyst. It's the birthstone for the month of February. It's also the most abundant semi-precious stone in the world. So tune in for that. We're going to be talking about amethyst and all the wonderful things that it can do for us. And until next time, okay, please subscribe to our channel, Keep on watching and remember to shine bright and zen out. Namaste.